Karachi in the field, Lahore batting first. You called it early, Baz.
Yeah, very early. Love a super over, don't we? Especially for you, Flem.
Oh, the drama. It is on a knife edge throughout this match. And the atmosphere inside this stadium, it's not full, but they're making the most raucous noise.
And all these
Right
reactions
shots.
we saw from Alan Wilkins while we were commentating. All these reactions combined.
Well, I think we can work out who'll be bowling the ball. It'll be Mohammed Amir. Sahal Akhtar, that 15 off 8 at the end, that was the one that got Lahore to this super over. It was good power hitting.
Amir bowled brilliantly, 1 for 28, Imad got 1 for 27, Usman Chinwari with that dramatic final over, 2 for 37.
Oh dear. Karachi Kings 163 for 5. They were put into bat by Brendan McCullum. The Qalandars 163 for 8. Salman a delightful 50. Irfan Jr., Shinwari 2 wickets apiece. Match will be decided by a super over.
And the one thing Lahore have to them, they are a very experienced super over team. They have experienced one previously in PSL 3.
Your sarcasm will get you thrown off an aircraft.
No, they've got experience.
Who writes your scripts?
Not Mickey Slater.
Right. Let's restore calm, because Brendan McCullum has walked out there with Fakhar Zaman. And I think they're still talking.
They're still debating it,
They're still debating, aren't they? But it's gone. Fakhar Zaman looks like he's got a brand new bat for this super over. That looks an absolutely brand new, pristine piece of wood.
That's the shot he wants to play.
Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yeah, and he's the right man here. Just 6 balls, and it'll be interesting what Amir serves up, because he's been quite exceptional in the final 2 overs that he bowled in the game. Baz McCullum still talking, still
they're ready
debating.
to go now. They're ready to go.
So, Flem, you've played a lot of cricket, you've commentated on a lot of cricket. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, this has just been absolute chaos, hasn't it? Different rule. That's it, like the new format with super overs. They bring in different scenarios that have never happened before.
Right,
Here we go.
Here we go. Super over to decide this. And of course, if Karachi win it, they go top of the HBL PSL. Mohammed Amir, 6 balls. Fakhar Zaman latches onto one. McCullum wants a second. He's going back for 2. And I think he might be short there. Karachi is celebrating.
Yeah, McCullum was very, very quick out of the blocks. He wanted 2 straight away. Fakhar on the back foot after playing that full shot, so they didn't get that quickness straight away. That looks like
Great
shot.
a wicket. Not the start Lahore Qalandars were after.
Unlucky Fakhar there. It was a great dive. Missed out by 5 centimetres.
He certainly did. And let's just tell you that Fakhar Zaman's gone. It's 1 for 1 in the super over.
Third umpire's coming out. Not a new ball again.
Now, if the super over is also tied, then it's decided on boundaries, and Karachi would win because they've got 20 and Lahore 17.
Okay.
Right, so if the super over is tied, then Karachi will win this match because it's the number of boundaries.
And just to keep it going, a new ball is asked for.
Plus,
It's out of shape.
but
I
actually,
reckon that last ball was just totally confused by why it was still getting bowled.
Flem, I should add that it's the number of boundaries now as it stands, but it also has to count the number of boundaries in the super over.
Oh, that's interesting then.
So
Yeah.
if Qalandars hit now 5 fours or 4 fours and a 6, they all count. So then they would be ahead of Karachi.
But I reckon if they hit 4, 4 and 6, they'll win anyway.
Yes.
You see, you're always one step ahead, Bazir Khan, just like your father, Majid.
I told you it was a super over. Flem wanted a super over. We all wanted a super over. We got it.
And meanwhile, in this pandemonium, Anton Devcic, the New Zealander, has joined Brendan McCullum, the other New Zealander, and the captain. So Devcic is on strike. It's 1 for 1. Mohammad Amir. It's gone leg side. It's a wide. Umpire says Alim Dar, that's a wide.
Devcic is a very, very dangerous batsman too. What was his strike rate in the 160s? Very good bottom hand player. He's got 5 balls here.
Don't want to be bowling a wide in the super over, do you?
Not so much.
But he could just get a wicket here and finish the over.
Oh, he's gone leg side again. He's spearing the ball into the pads of Devcic. It's well bowled. It's only
Quite
a
quick,
leg
isn't he?
by.
He's cramping him 137 kilometres an hour, and he's cramping him. He can't get under that type of delivery.
So they're looking at this ball as well.
They have a short career, this ball. 2 balls.
Look at it, it's gone, isn't it? It's just gone late.
Mohammad Amir. Just telling them all to calm down. Give me the ball, I'll do the rest. Bazza. Last over specialist. Tell you what, square leg's coming in. That is, I know he got caught there in the real game, but if he can get some elevation, could be the area he's targeting. Big area between mid-wicket and fine leg on the fence.
4 balls to go. 3 for 1, Lahore. Amir. Oh, he went for the ramp. And Mohammad Amir second guessed him, didn't he? Oh, it's a wide. He's called wide.
Oh, everything's happening. Got leg byes, he's got wides. Amir went for the little cutter, but just went too far down the offside while McCullum was shaking back for the ramp.
I said there was a lot of non-traditional cricket there that we saw, starting with the batsman, ending with the bowler.
It's a good ball, but it's a good shot as well. It's only 1. It's 5 for 1. 3 balls to go.
Still not conceded a boundary. Amir's bowling well.
Well, if you take out the wides, he's bowled really well.
He's getting the ball to tail as well. They use an old ball for the super over, so that's just working in Amir's favour.
I think Afridi feels they've done pretty well now. 5 for 1, just 3 balls to go. Devcic.
Now he's looking to that leg side because he's expecting Amir to just dart in that leg stump. Big gap between mid-wicket and fine leg.
He's caught hold of it. 2 men back. They can't go for a second. That would be suicide. Can't do that.
That will be game over.
Yeah, you can you can lose 1 wicket. You lose a second. The over's finished.
So I reckon if he doesn't go for a boundary these last couple of balls, Karachi will be super happy.
Definitely.
Only the second over this is, of course, in PSL history. The first one we had in Sharjah, but a week ago, 9 days ago, and And Lahore involved in
Andre
both.
Russell, 6 off the last ball.
Finished it for Islamabad. He's gone big. McCullum. He's got one bounce four. He's got the boundary.
That's such an important boundary, isn't it? That ability to just open up the face and still get enough power to muscle it over mid-off's head.
And that's a fabulous shot. It's a low full toss at best as he reaches to it and just keeps his position of just opening himself up and hitting it over mid-off. That was the only go-to shot and he nailed it perfectly.
Really good shot.
What an important boundary. So it's 10 now. Last ball of the super over. Wouldn't really love 16.
Right, so now he wants square leg out, so threatening that he might bowl a short ball. Third man comes up. Is it a bouncer? What's Brendan McCullum thinking? Is he thinking ramp?
There's guessing.
What happens if it's a bouncer?
Here we go, last ball.
It is.
He's caught it. He's caught hold of it, but not well enough. They're going to go back for the second. He's got to struggle here. McCullum is run out, but they get the one, and Lahore Qalandars finish their super over 11 for 2, and Karachi will need 12 from 6 balls to win this super over and this game.
Yeah, terrific throw, but McCullum was never going to make it. Once that throw came in, he was always looking for 2, but an important boundary on the 5th ball from McCullum, just giving Karachi something to think about.
Oh well, they're in the game with 11 runs. McCullum, he was asking for a misfield really to get back and have 2. And who's going to bowl this last over? That's the big call.
I said that 12 would win it, but 11 would win it for Karachi because they've got more boundaries. So let's just say that 11 for the boys in blue would do it. Who's going to bowl this super over for Lahore?
Well, they're all warming up.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pretty decent over by Amir. Hit his length. That one, first one suicidal, second run, and just put a little bit of pressure back on Lahore. But he's got, apart from the wide, a couple of them, he almost bowled the perfect over if it wasn't for Baz McCullum hitting that, we'll see it here, hitting that terrific shot. Otherwise it was really, really good from Amir.
Just one boundary, and that coming from Brendan McCullum. So 11 was the Qalandars score, and although 12 will win it, 11 will win it as well because of the number of boundaries in the 20 over game. When did that finish? And 20. There were 20 boundaries by Karachi, and now Lahore have got 18 with that because they had 17 and they had Brendan McCullum's.
And would Karachi Kings know that?
Oh, I would think super over. The only 2 super overs were ever had in the HBL.
They're experienced. They've been there and done that.
So, right. Baz, what feel, because he has been bowling sort of off breaks and he just slips in the odd little sort of one that leaves the right-hander as well, isn't he?
And he's practicing the seam up balls.
Yeah. Right, standing in front of us at long on is Anton Devsic. He's in front of us at long on. At deep mid-wicket is Fakhar Zaman. Great fielder. Who's down there, Baz, at deep backward
That's too
square?
far away, Wilco.
I know, but
I think it's Amir Yamin, but I'm not sure.
I tell you, it might be him because Sohail Khan is not going out on the field. Who have we got here? Brendan McCullum is at deep long off. He's at long off.
And McClanagan, is it? At deep cover. He's very athletic outfielder.
Yeah.
So Narayan, will he start with the one that turns away from Simmons? He does. Oh, no run! A dot ball.
Dot ball. Got 3 men inside the circle on the offside. He's got a deep extra, and that's exactly why.
I'd go that again. I'd go the
Knuckleball.
knuckleball that goes away from the right-hander. Oh, it's a full toss.
Full
He hasn't
toss,
put it away.
straight to Fakhar Zaman, and they're not going to go back for a second. Zaman's quick and he's got a good arm. So 2 balls gone and just 1 run.
They need 10. They need 10.
Another 10 from 4. Remember that they can get 11, they can tie the super over, but because they've got more boundaries, Karachi than Lahore, then Karachi can win it with 11.
Now the bulldozer Ingram, we know, loves hitting to leg or straight back over the bowler's head. So the off spinner should come into play, and he'll have a cover out on the boundary and a mid-off on the boundary.
And he's really turned the off spinner. So it'll be difficult for Ingram to hit it to leg. Can he go over cover? But I don't think Narayan will give him that full length. It'll be that short of a length.
Well, if he goes back, he could punch it. They've got 2 cover fieldsmen in the circle, but the gap between long off and deep point is a big area.
It's gone straight up in the air. He hasn't got enough on this. 2 men underneath it. What a brilliant catch. Mitch McClenaghan takes the most magnificent catch.
What a catch that is. It hung in the air for so long. McClenaghan settled underneath it, and with a full stretch dive, he clings on to it.
We just had a bit of Kiwi riding there too. That's all fine. Well bowled from Narayan. He's such an experienced bowler. It's the off spinner. Turns a little bit. Ingram trying to get over mid-wicket. He pulls it to square leg, and that is a spectacular catch. And the fans appreciate the efforts.
Absolute stunner. Super over. And Narayan gets Ingram
3 to go.
out without scoring.
I have never seen Narayan show emotion before. And guess who's come in, folks?
It's boom, boom
Lendl
time.
Simmons. Boom, boom time. Boom, boom.
And what's his record against Lahore? 6 out, 6 out.
It's gone leg side. There's no run here.
That's well bowled. That was quicker. That's 116 kilometres an hour from Narayan. Was that the balls he was practicing in the warm-up?
Yes.
I think it was.
Yeah. Oh, this is the end of Ingram. What a fabulous catch by Mitch McClenaghan. Right.
Well, they need a 6.
2 balls to go. 2 balls to go.
2 fours won't get them there.
Simmons straight to McCullum, and they have won it. The Qalandars, unless Narayan bowls a no ball.
A magnificent super over from Narayan. Just 2 runs off. So cool, so calm under pressure.
We're going to see an attempt at the biggest 6 ever hit in cricket history here from Boom Boom.
He's gone big.
Oh, he's had a good crack at it at 6. It will not be enough. So remarkably enough, Lahore have won this game. They've won the super over. Amazing scenes. The boys are going well. They've won 2 in a row now. Have a look at this.
Yeah, they win it in the super over. Freedy ends it with a 6, but look at the crowd. It's just absolute emotion out here. Fantastic bowling in the end, a stunning catch as well in the super over. All happened, but Narayan take a bow. He was so cool under pressure, brilliant.
It's the first time in the PSL that Lahore have won back-to-back matches.
Wow.
They beat Multan, and in a super over tonight they have beaten the mighty Karachi Kings, and Sunil Narayan take a bow.
Now, I'm not a big stats man, but has Shahid Afridi in his 3 innings against Lahore this year hit the first ball for 6 in every innings?
Oh, Flam.
I think he has.
I think that could be a yes. I think that could be a yes. Unbelievable scenes here. and remember.
I don't think this game's over. Surely there's some other twist that we can stay another half an hour.
Got to expect it. Karachi versus Lahore.
Bazid, tell me, you're from Lahore. How many people in Lahore are watching this?
Everybody's watching this. You're playing against Karachi, you go into the super over, you win it from there, bragging rights. You're out of the tournament, but you still want to win against Karachi. Last ball smashed, a fantastic shot over cover, magnificent shot. But the fact of the matter is that it wasn't enough.
Well, I mean, it was a very good game before the super over, wasn't it?
Oh.
Just that last over of the first game just took us to a new level, and the super over was amazing. And Brendan McCullum, Mitch McClenaghan, what about his catch? How important was that?
Stunning catch. All smiles now, but what an eventful game we've had today.